How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 2A News Now. And as always, here at 2A News Now, you get your Second Amendment news straightforward and to the point with no BS added in. The Nevada Supreme Court has ruled their ghost gun ban is constitutional. On Thursday, the court unanimously overturned a Lyon County District Court judge's ruling that the state law was too vague. Assembly Bill 286 was signed into law by then-Governor Steve Sisolak after the 2021 legislative session. It outlined certain acts relating to unfinished frames in receivers and firearms which are not imprinted with a serial number. Under certain circumstances, the lawsuit was originally filed by Polymer 80, which is based in Dayton, Nevada, which is about 40 miles southeast of Reno. According to Polymer 80's website, they specialize in making firearm parts, including unfinished receivers that are used for making privately made firearms. The district court's original ruling stated the law was too vague. However, the Nevada Supreme Court disagreed. The Nevada Supreme Court ruling states, the terms used to define unfinished frame and receiver have ordinary meaning that provides sufficient notice of what the statutes prescribe, such that it cannot be said that the vagueness pervades their texts. The ruling reads in part, we further conclude that the statutes are general intent statutes that do not lack a citer requirement and do not pose a risk of arbitrary or discriminatory enforcement. The district court thus erred in declaring that the statutes are unconstitutionally vague and enjoining them. During the 2023 legislative session, Assembly Bill 354 was presented to legislators, which further clarified language around ghost guns, as well as firearm restrictions, like banning firearms within 100 yards of an election site. However, Governor Joe Lombardo vetoed the bill last May. Polymer 80 has been banned from selling ghost gun parts in 4 U.S. cities: Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, and Baltimore, according to an affidavit filed as part of a search warrant with the United States District Court for the District of Nevada. An ATF special agent reported that Polymer 80 has supplied the parts for more than 86% of the ghost guns recovered by police nationally in 2019. The ATF also said the numbers are likely lower. That's what's actually on the streets, since the agency only tracks guns submitted to the agency for tracing. According to Polymer 80, they continue to comply with ATF regulations, even if they disagree with them. In February, the ATF definition of a frame or receiver and identification of firearms went into effect, and Polymer 80 released a statement. Polymer 80 wholeheartedly disagrees with the ATF ruling. However, in an effort to maintain a legal business, we will comply with the unconstitutional regulations. It seems this is happening a lot lately. A court will rule a gun law is unconstitutional, and then a higher court will overturn it. I guess the next step is the Supreme Court of the United States. As always, I would really like to hear your thoughts on today's video in the comment section down below. And if you would like to help the channel out and help it to continue to grow, all you have to do is take a few seconds of your time to like, share, and subscribe and hit those post notifications. I really would appreciate it. And I invite you to come back and watch my next video.